What is up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Chig coming at you with another World of Warcraft farming guide. Today I'm going to show you guys my favorite place to farm heavy leather and some random transmog from these level 30-ish guys. We are over here in Feralis, but before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, hit that bell notification icon, that way you get notified every time I make a new video. Really helps out the channel a lot. It's the easiest way to help me out and support the channel for free. Anyway, here's where we're at. Over here in Old Feralis, the first place I'm going to show you is down here, and we're looking at Feral Scar Yetis. And then we will pop up here, and I'll show you these guys. And this is just a super easy farm, and they respawn super fast. So, you go down here, you kill the Yetis. That's it, right? Also, something I might recommend is Darkmoon Firewater. It helps a lot. I'm not real sure, actually, if it is more beneficial to go ahead and try to gather up a bunch, or if it's better just to run around and kill them and, skin them as you do it. I do know that this is the second best place to get heavy leather. The first best place being going to Uldaman, but the problem with going in Uldaman is that you are going to get instance locked after about 10 runs, right? So you're only going to be able to get like 350 to 400 leather an hour because you're going to be sitting there stuck, not able to do anything because you're instance locked. If you come over here, you'll be able to get a little more, and these guys respawn. We like to hang out. We like to kill Yetis. You're gonna get the beacon doing this. So when you get the beacon, just don't even worry about it. Just let it go. There it is. Just keep it. You're probably gonna have to delete it 100 freaking times because it drops like mad. And it's going to keep you from looting a Yeti at some point, so just keep that in mind. But you knock out this cave, and I'm just going to go ahead and do a full run in the cave, because who knows. Also, something to consider is that on a lot of servers, mine included, look how much the heavy leather's selling for. 11 gold a pop, okay? And being able to do this for 11 gold each, as easy and as fast and just as chill as this farm is, like, this is one of those Netflix and chill farms, guys. Like, do this, hang out with this. Like, you're gonna make, you're not gonna make an obscene amount of gold, obviously, because, it's 11 gold a pop and takes a couple seconds, blah, blah, blah. But there are some lottery items out here. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find one while I'm doing this. That would be excellent. You know what? We're going to rip this guy, because rip. Didn't even get damage numbers. What? Game. Oh, look. We got a rare spawn. Blood Roar the Stalker. My man. Let's see if he gives us anything good. We got to let him say probably not. But you know what he will give us? You know what he will give us? He will give us a leather. And he also gave us some gloves that are, not super expensive transmog, but transmog nonetheless. So, something else to take into consideration with these kinds of farms is like, yeah, you're going to get some junk, and the junk sells, and yada yada. Like, you're not going to get enough for that to matter, but, it adds up over time. And for those of you who are miners, there's going to be iron deposits in here, and there's going to be silver deposits that spawn, and there's going to be gold deposits that spawn and stuff. So, when you're doing farms like this, though, like, this is just for steady gold income, right? This isn't to get rich quick. Now, that being said, you can become a WoW millionaire, a WoW Warren Buffett, if you will, by farming leather, just because leather is always one of the liquid things, because there's always the transmog crafters that are looking for the leather. to craft the expensive pieces. And I mean, heavy leather is a good one. Like I said, this is selling for 11 gold a pop on my server, and it's selling 4,879 per day, right? So, like, it's not like it's a small amount. So I'm going to fly over here and show you guys this other cave. And you literally just fly back and forth. This is all you do all day. And this farm, most of the time, there's nobody out here leveling. There's nobody out here making this any more difficult than it needs to be. It's just fly back and forth, kill yetis. Try to remember where the cave entrance is, because that's the hard thing for me, is just remembering where the entrance is. Alright, so we're over here. We're facing the wrong direction because I'm bad, and apparently do not know how to land when I am a burb. And apparently I am also still lost on the cave entrance. So where are you, cave entrance? Alright. Anyway, this is kind of like the area over where the ogres are, right behind Camp Mojachi. Like, you kill a bunch of them on the outside, and then there's a small cave over here on the left, and then it goes up and around to the right. Like, you can kill, and I said that backwards, the small cave is on the right, and then you can go up and around to the left. Anyway, you get the picture. And I will be able to show you guys in just a moment and kind of give you an average of how many leathers per hour you can get and all that, because these will respawn fast enough that when you get back to the other side where the feral scar yetis are, they will be back up. So you are going to get the right amount. Oh, we got a hide there, and the hide is selling for 45 gold. So that's kind of cool. I was unaware that the hides were selling for that much, so like that is excellent. And then this isn't the best place for this level transmog. Obviously, that's gonna be Uldaman, but I will go over that in another video if I haven't done that already. I'm trying to redo all of the guides I've already made for this this patch, because you know all of the things change, all of the drop rate, like the drop rates stay the same for the most part, but like the markets fluctuate and the ease of running the dungeons changes and all that. So it's definitely something I want to visit at some point. I'm going back and check out the SFK video, which is, I mean, like the third most recent video I've made, so it's not too far back. Check it out, show how to do that run the most effective way and all that, and that's a really good one. It's an excellent place to farm some low-level transmog, and there are some excellent lottery items in there. And then there's even some holy grail items in there if you get them out of the treasure chest. So make sure when you go in there, you're doing it on a character that can pick locks or has a profession that allows them to pick locks. And then you look at this here. We went in that cave and came back out, and these already respawned. So the ones over in the other cave had not yet, but you know, you might just be able to stick in one spot and just continually go, right? So we'll let this go for about another minute. That way we got a good solid 10 minutes of information here that we can look at, and kind of have an idea of how many leathers we're going to get an hour and how many XYZ we're going to get an hour. And then we can do the math and figure out about how much gold it would be, you know, because, you know, that's important to some people, but for some people it's just having the chill farm to do, having the thing to do. And for me, that's what it's about, having the thing to do. And, you know, just being able to run around as a fire cat and do the things, because, you know, fire kitty. Anyway, so we just hit the 10-minute mark. Here's where we're at. So 1,251 gold, about 200 of that was those green items we picked up. So about 1,000 gold in 10 minutes. Doesn't sound like a lot, right? But that's not why we're here. We're here to get the leathers, right? So let's see how many leathers we got. In 10 minutes, we got 51 leathers. So that's about 300 leather an hour, which is about the same, maybe a little worse than the farm over in Oldemon, but you know, this is an open world farm. You know, you get to do stuff out here. You can have war mode on if you want to, and it's just a little different than running the dungeon over and over again. Anyway, this is the outdoor heavy leather farm. We're looking at like 300 heavy leather an hour, which is a little bit less than the other one. And then we've got thick leather here. The good thing about these guys is they're also humanoids, so they're going to drop cloth. So I mean, that's a little bit of a bonus. Other than that, guys, this is the heavy leather farm. Check it out. If you haven't already, if you have not already, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Hang out with us. I'm going to have a lot more coming your way. Obviously, there's going to be more lucrative farms in this one, but I want to make sure I cover all my bases because we are trying to farm everything. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. And until then, happy gold making.